Thank you, Father.
The recording is now up, which means this is your host, Kazar Spell, and welcome to Griftlands. This has been in my library for a very long amount of time. I love card games. You guys have seen my streams. You know I like card games. So I had to take a look at this one eventually. And look at it, I did. And I've been saving it for a card game stream for a very long time. But now that someone redeemed that I had to play a bonus stream, I could think of no better time than to try to play this one. So, what is this game? It's fascinating, I'll tell you that. So, we're going to start a brand new run. We get 3 characters, but we only start with this one. I have unlocked 0%. I have done almost nothing in this game. I wanted most of it to be brand new to me. But let's see. There's Hunting Casio and Hunting Casio story difficulty. Choose this if you want to experience difficult. No, we're I guess if we have a lot of trouble, we could turn off the permadeath, but I think I'm going to leave it on for the time being. Let's see, we got points. I don't know what any of these do. But I can apparently buy some of them. Start the game with more money. Fatigue starts 1 turn later than normal. Gain 1 power at the start of each battle. First graft you install is immediately upgraded. Neat. Okay. Okay, we'll grab Resolute. Oops. I did like a very, very small run. Don't even know if what I did was good. Okay, I need to grab 1 more perk. So why don't we grab... Okay, so now I have an extra perk slot. Now I can buy these. What are some of these? Draw 2 additional cards at the start of every... Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of fun things we can get later. For now... New pets are immediately trained. Boy, I wish that worked for you, Mr. Muffinberry. Anyway, yeah, we'll slap this on, I guess. And let's start the game. So, start at level 1. You are about to start the game at Introduction. This difficulty level provides an introduction for players who are new to deck builders. If you die, you can restart the current day once. Experienced players may wish to start at level 1 for a more balanced challenge. This level has permadeath and no day restarts. Which one do you want to start at? I guess we could start at level 1.
Last time someone made your life miserable, you kept tabs, called
You
in
know you
favors,
love my
and
untamed
stayed alert.
charms.
You took them down and climbed out of the gutter they kept you in. Casio's no different.
Okay, Fish is waiting for you, her hip cocked against the bar. So basically, when you play through this game, you have a goal in mind. Our goal is to find and kill a man named Casio. How we do this is completely up to us, though.
Ciao, Pentamon.
Long time, Sal, but it feels like I just saw you.
Ciao, Sineko.
Guess I ain't changed that much, huh?
Tashona Mator.
Some things don't, and knowing you, there's one thing you're after. That bounty.
Siltä second.
You do some jobs, and I promise I'll help you out tomorrow.
Tia sopa.
For now, take this to welcome you home. Okay, so we can either grab some healing vapors. We can draw 2 negotiation cards, or add a negotiation graph slot. I don't know what that means. Oh, but I do like negotiation in this game. So we can either grab 2 negotiation cards or a graph slot. I want to take the graph slot. I don't know what this is. Don't let my generosity go to waste. Let's ask about Cascio. You lined up work for me real fast. You some kind of mover here? Nah, I just know people, and people know me. You don't need to go after Cascio, kid. I have enough work to keep you busy.
What else he say?
I spent my childhood in a lumen pipe because of her. And now she's worth more money than either of us can count. And she's more dangerous than either of us can figure. You go after her, and she'll clap back with a knife for each kidney. I may have 2 extras to spare, but you only got 2. I worked off a lifetime's debt in 10 years just so I could get back here and settle the score. If you were my friend, you wouldn't be telling me to drop it. Ah, Hesh, that ain't what I meant. You know it ain't. I'll give you a roof, a bed, and at least 1 good meal a day. You live your life the way you want. It's yours. I'll pay you back. Okay. Let's grab some work. I got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Zex, Urga, and Kadwa. They're easy people to find. Tell them I sent you, and they can settle their tabs by giving you work. Get that done, and I'll get you a plate of popped Ashnu eyes on the house. Bless your warty hide, fish. I'll hold you to that. Okay, so I got to go find, let's see. What's here? A bounty hunt. Zex wants you to beat up Rito. I'm actually going to go back to the Grog and Dog, though. Because let's see if we can buy anything. Okay, she's selling salve, a vial of slurry, and an adrenaline shot. Alright. Nothing I really feel like I need at the moment, but how do I check my... I'm curious what that graft is. Okay, apparently Vo's this guy. He's the only one who likes me. I am still trying to get the hang of the... Oh, no, don't need that. Why don't we just try going to Zex to figure this out? You happen upon a luminary standing off to the side of the road, deep in thought. Greetings, Grifter. I need your help, and am at your mercy unless you give it. Murcott motions toward a pile of dirty canisters, one of them leaking a noxious orange fluid. I require assistance carrying this Spock.
Sakapatya.
Surely you have time to assist the will of Hesh.
Social bomber show.
Or don't you walk in the shallows? What? If I agree, I'll get 50 shills. I can refuse, and I'll hate me. But what's in it for you?
At a couple.
Ah, heathen. I should have expected as much in this Heshless part of the Griftlands.
Descends you.
Very well. Hesh can also provide 50 shills. So kind of Hesh to offer.
Tolpata.
Hesh can offer enrichment of the soil if you prefer. Pass. So why can't you do it? I thought the Luminary were the best and boldest of the throng.
Susataka.
Indeed, and as such I'm prohibited from touching that which is an abomination unto Hesh.
Tetulsen.
Spark is a nefarious sludge, a fruit of the wicked land. I've heard it works just as good as Lumen, and comes out of the ground with a simple machine. Or is it only holy if it's harvested by unpaid labor?
Posanasahi.
I've offered you a job, Grifter. I don't appreciate having my time wasted. I guess we can help him out. Saddle me up and call me a pack mule. Wouldn't be the first time.
Ancesonatia.
Thank you. Although you may be a heathen, your actions will ripple through the tides.
Tiakatote.
Come with me. The Luminary heads for the road, leading you to follow with the Spark in tow. Okay, free money. Or I can get interrupted. You don't make it very far down the road before you're confronted by a Spark Baron, her face pallid from exertion. Stop right there. Where'd you find that Spock, Grifter? I'm just holding it for a friend? Ha! That Luminary there? Not likely. That Spock is stolen. I was transporting it to a supply station. So how did it end up with my Luminary friend here? Ask your slippery pal. I just got up to take a leak. Now the Luminary might want to remember we got a truce in play. Heshians don't touch Spark, and we don't touch the Lumen. Okay, I can either hand it over and Murkot will hate me. I could try to convince her to back off, or I could try to kill this Wandra. Let's try to get her to back off. Okay. So everything I got... Oh, I apparently have empty negotiation graph slots, but I don't know how I equip a thing. But anyway, let's see. A Prayer of Hesh. Add 2 resolve and 2 composure to a friendly argument at the start of the turn. Okay, so that basically means I get bonus XP. You're going to try to swing for 4 at me. Do I have anything to give me defense? Okay, so first off, I want 2 influence. I need the composure to protect myself. And I'm gonna try to hit you again. So you're gonna swing for 4 and you're gonna do something else. Oh, you blew up my Hesh. And you stole my card? Oh, I need to blow that up if I want those back. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna gain 3 just in case. Then I'm going to destroy this. Get my cards back. And then what's that do? You gain 1 composure for each hostility card you draw. Okay. I think I want to get rid of that. Stop stealing my things! Oh, you're swinging today. Ah, darn it. I was hoping that would do more. You're getting some buffering? Oh, I see that. Even though it says the kilobytes per second is going strong, I'm losing a lot of frames. Hang on, let me try something. This dude is doing nothing but stealing my stuff, and I'm not a fan of it. Oh my god, that's gonna hurt. I might actually lose this one. Yeah, we lost that one.
Setioso.
Yeah, take it.
Sia Kiakoa.
Smart grifter. Remember this the next time a Hessian asks you to get your hands dirty. Wandra packs up the spark and heads off, leaving you alone with the surly luminary.
Kepopopa.
Hey, don't look at me like that. This was your mess, through and through.
Shashapopa.
I don't view my holy duty as a burden, grifter.
Pakoa papien.
But I do believe I'm owed a refund for your services you failed to render. Yeah, now I got people. So I can either attack him to keep the money, or you can have it back. I'll take the loss. Yeah, that went bad on my end. I should have played that differently. But now I have no resolve. So I have to fight. I can't... Basically, when you're at 0... Okay, let's see. I seem to have another negotiation graph slot, but I don't have anything to put in it. Or I'm not seeing it. But yeah, cursed already. Ooh, that's fun. It's easy to recognize the rodent-like cunning in Zex's eyes. It's a key survival trait in the Griftlands. Okay.
Selhukia.
I hear you have a problem that needs rectifying. I'm a hunter. I can help with that. Yeah, this could use a professional touch. I have this colleague, Rito. He's always undermining me in front of the officers. I think he'd be happiest if I wound up dead in a ditch, and he wound up claiming my bunk. Is it a nice bunk? It's next to the window, has a nice view of less sludgy part of the bay. I'd like to shut Rito down myself, but there are rules about infighting and a punishment to match. But those rules don't apply to you. Okay, I get to choose one of these. Sneak attack or wild lunge. I think I'd prefer sneak attack. I can offer the basic blisters and bruises package for a steal. That kind of violence falls well within my job description. Just give him a good scare. You can rough him up a little too. But do not kill him. If you do that, there will be an inquiry at best. And at worst, I'll have to take Rito's patrols. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there's Murcott. He hates me. What? Why are you looking all funny at me like that? Let's see. We can beat him up, but we need to watch out because there's a guard here. I could pay him 30 shills and he'll look the other way. Because if I start stuff, the guards will come in. Might be a bit of trouble coming. You're not gonna interfere, are you?
Bacantati.
You do what you want. I won't try to stop you. Good.
Ya Ponato? A Poakapa?
Pasako.
Seems I've been hired to put you in your place. So I'm gonna do that.
Aliashana?
What, did Zex put you up to this?
Sukuse.
You know that sorry sod is nothing but a dishonorable cheat.
Shotopur.
Don't care. Now Duke's up. Okay. Let's grab this so we get some combo going. And then we'll stab. Okay, sneak attack. Oh, but it's a finisher. You don't seem to be doing anything else this turn, though, so... Stab. Oh, I can play another card? Sweet. Can improvise a card. Let's apply some bleed. Oof. He exposed me, so I'm getting less shield. This is gonna hurt me no matter what. Okay, you're not attacking this turn for some dumb reason. There's the attack coming. Now I have two options. One, end the turn, or two, like I could either end the turn and let him surrender, or I could kill him, but my client said to let him live, so I'll accept the surrender. Okay, spend 2 combo. This card costs 0. Gain 1 counter per combo finisher. Not the biggest fan of a lot of these. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the shills. You've had enough? Tell Zex to watch your back, you two grifter. You gave me a beating to remember, and remember I will. Okay, so we've made we're getting less and less friends, but we're making it.
Shotapa. Sahul.
I think your friend Rito problem. I'm sorry. I think your Rito problems are in the past, friend. You got the message, did he? Tell me all the details. You tell Zex about your encounter with Rito, making sure to gently embellish some of the more savory details. Let's just say Rito's gonna be laundering their skivvies where no one can see.
Shanta.
That's a gift. Thanks for delivering, Hunter. You do good work. Get paid 55 shills. Let's see, I can give Zex 100 shills and make her go from like me to love me. And that will give me a bonus. Let's see. I've never had her love me, so I won't know her social boon yet. Why don't we do that? It unlocks our knowledge for future runs.
Kasheshaka. Supeko.
Okay, gain 75 shills every morning. Wow. So I spent 100, but now I'm going to get 75 every day. Planning for the future. Okay. We can go to the healing spring. I think I want to take a look at the healing spring. You find a fissure in the ground, fuming with toxic vapors. That doesn't sound healing. On the far side, you spot a healing ward, grown fat with broad leaves under Lumen's influence. Okay, gain max HP, but take damage. Heal. You know, I'm gonna do eat until I can't eat anymore. You pass out, alien chemicals coursing through your system, and alien thoughts coursing through your head. Max HP raised by 10. You wake up in a puddle of fruit juice and your own filth. Fun. Let's see, that's battle and negotiation. That's pure negotiation. That's pure negotiation. I should not negotiate right now is the problem. As you're passing by a bubbling tar pit, you hear a high-pitched whine from somewhere nearby. Looking around, you spot a lone coyote pup struggling in the clotted black mud. Untrained pets help you in battle, but only have a minor effect in negotiations. You're coming with me. You anchor yourself to a nearby stump before stepping carefully into the tar. Freeing the pup is a labor, and you choke down the sour air of the tar pit under the exertion. Lost 11 HP. Back on dry land, the pup finds a clean patch of skin above your brow to lick with its scratchy tongue. Yep. We got bubbles! Ugh. The pup cocks its head in concern. Nah, it's fine. Maybe just keep to yourself next time. Yeah, you're coming with me. Unless you'd rather stay here in the tar pits. Nope. That's what I thought. Let's go then. And I have that skill that untrained pets become trained the moment I get them.
Pashomiko.
Okay, let's see. This can heal me. But it won't increase my resolve.
Josha.
Yeah, I want to pop into my room real fast.
Sakedo shell.
You gesture toward Bubbles, who saunters over.
Mitotasa. Keshupotan. Koshesia.
Yay, we can pet him.
Satalapa.
Okay, let's grab that heal.
Sahulger.
Teshanta.
We gain the battle card Bloated. It's kind of a dead card in our hand, but we could get rid of it.
Shelpetya.
I think the HP is good. Okay, but this is battle and negotiation. Braille gulps brine and breathes salt like he spent one too many cycles dunking for Hesh.
Kishes Holme.
Didn't think my day would involve a grifter. Okay, let's see. I gain the Spark Baron permit. Apply 5 composure, expend, replenish, destroy after 2 uses. Okay. I guess I'm mostly here for the shills.
Kasheshaka.
I hear you're looking for some muscles.
Besapipia?
Tell me, do you walk in the shallows?
Paputiso.
I walk where I walk.
Takuhoa.
Listen, if this is going to turn into a sermon,
Sieshituan?
I suppose you'll say that's not what I'm paying you for.
Piaki Shalpa.
You haven't paid me anything yet.
Gotatel.
If you got the shills, I'll do what you need done. Just don't expect me to believe in it.
Tol sies hus.
Perhaps that's all one can expect in these trying times.
Vacantity.
Delana has been telling lies about Hesh, and people are listening. I need your help talking some sense to him. Okay. Here's a card to gain more combo.
Tukusishoa.
I'll do it.
Sheposutu.
For the money.
Sakapatyan.
Good. I know where Delena is holding court. I'll take you there. And you back me up while I talk some sense into him.
Pulse Hapuso.
We're just going to talk?
Susatekel.
If we can. If that fails, well, I assume you're armed.
Sopesana.
Thought priests could only die by drowning.
Papiako.
If Delena can't be turned, then he is drowned already.
Kalina Takal.
Metaphorically speaking, of course. You find Delena addressing a crowd of onlookers.
Tiakatote.
The cult would have you believe Hesh is a loveless being, a creature of will and power alone.
Kisepapo.
But does Hesh not make its presence felt in all of our lives? And is that not itself an act of love? The noise from the crowd suggests Delena has given them something to think about. Braille pulls you aside.
Pasul Pashet.
These are not Hesh's teachings. You must stop him at once. Alright, let's talk to Delena. You make your way to the front of the crowd.
Pekosita.
Let's see. I really don't have the composure to fight, so I'm just gonna sucker punch Delena.
Kepopopa.
Not a question per se.
Totsia Tom.
More of a statement. what is going on here? A status effect. Well, if it's not... I could destroy this card so I never draw it again. Okay, I'm going to take 7 damage. Good boy. Ow. And we don't want to kill him. Let's see. Improvise a card from your draw pile. Gain 3 defense if it's a maneuver, and apply 1 wound if it's an attack. Okay. I don't really like the cost of that, though. Apply 2 bleed whenever an enemy you hit with an attack for the rest of the turn. Let's just take 10 shells.
Ancesonetia.
Delena, see reason. It's not too late for you to disavow these pungent lies.
Sekuse.
The only lie is the one in the supplicant city.
Keshesh Holme.
Hesh belongs to the people, and they will seize this chance. Delena's not wrong. Looks like you've turned the congregation into a mob. Oh no. Here we go! Okay, I need to defend myself. And honestly, defend myself again. How dare you hit my dog? Oh, they hate my dog? Okay, there's your 4 defense. There's some defense for you. Okay. Good sneak attacks. Okay, we don't want to kill anyone. Just everyone stop. Okay, add a copy of this card to your hand. Spend 2 combo to draw a card. Reckless swing. Discard a card for 1. That's it deals 5 damage no matter what though. So I've had worse. I think I'll take the money. Oh, and we upgraded. So I used sneak attack enough times. So let's see. I can either make it cost 1 less combo, or I could really increase how much maximum attack power it has. I mean, if I do this, then it's just gonna deal like 12 damage whenever I have combo, and I've been setting myself up for combo right now. So yeah, I want that. That could deal brutal damage. Well, that's one way to enforce the orthodoxy. I'll take Delena back to the cult. You will have a great deal of recanting to do. May you walk in the shallows, Grifter. Even if you prefer your flotsam life. You can pay in 60 shells. I guess that's fine. Okay, it's nighttime. I could either head to the Grog and Dog, or I could check out the quiet spot. Ooh, I could just straight up restore 10 resolve then. The woods fall silent. There's nobody around. You can take a moment to gather your thoughts. You consider the events of the last few days and the challenges to come. You're going to get through this. Sal, I lined up a great opportunity for you. Those 2 over there are night merchants. They sell rare goods and you can't get nowhere else. And it just so happens they need your help. You can only be in one place at a time, but either you will get a leg up that you sorely need, kid. Go tell them I sent you. Ingratiate yourself. Just be warned that they're both persnickety so-and-sos. You're probably going to cheese off the other one you don't pick. Huh, sounds neat. Thanks, fish. Okay, I can either talk to Reika. Let's inspect you. Rake is never a surprise. Is never one for surprises. Evening, Grifter. Let's see. Plaka keeps her purse strings tight, but she's been known to favor a friend in need. Out in the chill of night, best cover your neck and not fear for catching cold. Okay. I don't know which one I want to help. Ooh, you're selling brain gills? Absolutely. Yeah, let's ask about the special job from you. I just picked one at random. Fish says you're looking for some hired muscle. Plaka the Swab looks you up and down. You feel like an Ashno on market day. Yes, you'll do. Wait, do for what? What is the actual job? You just need to stand behind me and look intimidating.
Tiesosa?
You can handle that, right?
Sopiotesha?
Depends. What's standing in front of you?
Pekosuna?
Don't worry about that part.
Shushape? Kasheshaka?
The details are fuzzy, but I'm in.
Sosupa?
Excellent. Let's go. I'll lead the way. Block of the Swab joins you.
Metsuna?
What about my needs, huh? Fish said you were the best. You might have seeded an unwanted grudge, but there's nothing you can do about it now. Alright, let's head to the location. Block of the Swab opens the door to a nondescript hovel and ushers you through.
Tienmosi?
Say nothing, Sal, until I say something.
Kasituna.
I was just looking for you.
Dalkosa.
The graft you sold me had stopped working.
Seshopa?
The graft? I so graciously extended credit for you to buy?
Sotsipe?
I disabled it when you fell behind on your payments.
Kosheso?
Again.
Shoashulko.
I can pay. I have money.
Mepakoa?
It's too late for that. I'm losing money just taking the time to talk to you.
Timanapo?
I'm gonna need the graft back.
Tasheltion.
But it's installed. They don't just come out unless you
Putekepe.
cut them out. You can't make me do that, please.
Petoshake?
I wouldn't dream of asking you to do that to yourself.
Kashalmie?
Which is why I brought my friend here.
Shushape?
Sal, extract the graft from Gura, if you please.
Piakishalpa?
Oh. I might give this a shot.
Tukusishoa?
Surely we could give Gura another chance.
Tupieshako?
Okay.
Sokalsuso? Persona kya?
Oh, I should use Sal's instincts.
Piepotuku? Shukuteka? Tihume? Tokukika? Tieshakipia? Kusutilpia? Tokukika? Kuseso? Mepakoa?
Okay. Taking a swing at me.
Sokalsuso?
You deal 3 damage to some of my choice. So let's take you out.
Piepotuku?
Oof. Defend you. Defend you.
Tieshakipia?
And defend me.
Shukuteka?
Dang, that was my whole turn just defending. Because if I don't defend, I take damage. I need that.
Shakibia. Sokalsuso.
I need this. See if I do this, then smack you. I shouldn't take too much damage. But I'm not gonna lie, this is starting to hurt.
Shukuteka. Dokutita. Bukeshutia.
Of course I didn't get enough to finish it. Why would I?
Sokalsuso. Dokutita. Kepakipu.
Oh, I'm so close.
Piepotuku. Dia Shakibia.
I can win this next turn if I don't die here. Are you kidding me? I can't win this because I didn't draw the right cards. Or I did because I got really, really lucky. I think I'm going to gain a build report. And I can upgrade 2 of my cards. Okay, this can increase how much composure it has, but this can also allow me to draw a card on top of defending. And I like that draw option. Spend 1 influence. This card costs 0 to play. No, I think I just want to gain 3 composure. This allows me to defend while attacking. Things doing multiple things is great. Fine, I'll give Gura one last chance. If he disappoints me again, I'll have him fed to the coyotes.
Yarapasa.
Oh, thank Hesh. I won't waste this chance. And Gura now loves me. At the start of each battle, gain 2 defense and 2 temporary power. Neat. Okay, so I made that man love me and got a bonus effect on top of it. This is it, huh? Pretty modest. People don't come here for the ambience. They come here for the goods they can't get anywhere else. Box of the Swab likes you and will offer you discounts at her shop. And you hate me now, or dislike me at least. Let's see, Pluck of the Swab is tuning up one of her black market graphs. Ooh, are these just ludicrously expensive? Yes, they are. Oh, that's awesome. Whenever you draw a status card, draw a card. Neat. At the start of each negotiation, insert a conductor card into your hand that redirects the opponent's intents. Okay, but my god, that ocular surrogate is amazing. Dark Cowl. Start battle with 3 combo. Neat. Not the best, but neat. When installed, upgrade 3 random battle cards. Decent, but when things get upgraded randomly, they may do an effect you don't want them to do. Whenever you draw 6 or more cards after your initial hand in a single turn, play a random card in your hand with a random target. That's really cool for the right kind of deck. Like a pure draw deck needs that. Let's see if we have any leads. Something in the Grog and Dog isn't right, but you've learned to expect trouble. You approach from the shadows. Why, Fish? This is certainly a lot of hostility coming from someone I used to think of was a friend. And how many friends do you got left these days? That bounty on your head didn't come from nowhere. About that. You know an entrance when you see it. Yeah, about that. Oh, you're scared. Thought it might be you, Sal. I always knew you'd either die on that derrick or come back for my jugular. Once was a time when you said you wanted to grow up to be just like me. But I would have been smart enough to keep my head on my shoulders. Cassio jerks her thumb in your direction, speaking to the 2 goons at her side. Kill her and do it right. You make to pursue Cassio as she leaves, but the goon blocks your path. No way to her unless it's through the wall of hired muscle. Let's see. Opponent has 10 resolve, afraid of Cassio, but he likes me. I really want to convince the guard to help me. Vo, you're the bouncer. I'm hired to keep ruffians out. Cassio's a class of her own. Okay. It's weird that you're not attacking me at all this turn. But then again, I don't have much to attack you with either. Oh, I can still play card? Yeah, I don't want to play that. Still do this.
shit goes powerful.
Alright, let's pick a negotiation card. Ooh, these are also partially upgraded. It costs one less for each influence you have. Thing is, I'm gathering influence like crazy, so I kind of want this. Okay. Oh, I don't like either of these. I guess this one's better. Alright, let's see what we got. We can either gain influence, spend influence, or gain dominance, and this is gain a lot of dominance, deal damage and expend, gain influence and okay. I think compliment's gonna be massive for us.
Got chess, Hannah?
You gonna make me do your job for you? Nah, I guess not. Alright. Bo steps up to your side, ready to defend the grog and dog. Better late than never, you suppose. No escape. You cannot run from this fight. Once it starts, it's do or die. Alright, our first boss. I have no defense. Okay, I have some defense. Galvanized me. Stop hurting my dog! Oh, if I use them, I'm taking damage. That's what it means. Do I kill you or let you go? Because I don't know if we're ever gonna be friends. Alright, whenever you attack, gain 1 combo. Not a fan. Gain 1 counter whenever you gain defense. Interesting. What does ambush mean? Probably start the battle with it. Yeah. Whenever you destroy an argument, gain an action. The damage of the next card played this turn is doubled. I guess that's good. If I'm gaining influence, I do want to spend it as well. Let's see. Gain 1 combo, gain 2 encounter. It seems to be a combo heavy deck right now. Okay, at the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by 1 until it's played. That's like every turn. Okay. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Let's see. Your core argument takes 2. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Remove 1 in... Wait. Okay. I mean, I kind of want the interior drill. Fish carefully navigates the mess of her bar, favoring her side. She doesn't look too badly injured, but she's not as young as she used to be.
How about it?
Well, that shucked a raw oyster. But we've been through worse, and we're both still standing. I can't believe she came for you like that. You. She doesn't care about anyone, does she? She's a monster all the way down. What's done is done. The fire's only good if it stokes the engine, kid. Yeah, there were no downsides to that. I thought it was decent. I should have gone for Cashew as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it too. None of that. You've got a bit of grit in your eye, and you'll wink it out once you get some sleep. I got a room set up for you in the back. With Cashew gone, the few patrons that remain return to their drinks. Them that weren't spilled, anyway. I bet the blood's boiling, kid, but we survived the day. A good night rest can't hurt. Unless I wake up dead, that is. Cashew won't come back on my watch. The back's barricaded and the front has me. Good night, kid. Fish leads you through a curtain behind the bar, nodding towards a cozy room at the back. Your bed calls to you. That night, you dream you're a kid again, with the mud up to your armpits and your friend Prindo laughing at you. Okay, healed my health, healed my resolve. I got a lot of good stuff. I made a lot of people mad at me. Made one person hate me. But that's fine. You slept through the night with one hand gripping the knife under your pillow, but then you've slept that way every night since you were 12. Someone has left an envelope for you. It carries the Admiralty crest, stamped on in a red wax. Scrolled inside. Oh, it's from Zex, the 75 shills. Nice. You look like you want revenge, and I know just the folks who can help you get it if you're ready. There are people in both the Spree and the Admiralty who want to see Casio taken down. Dangerous, friends, so pick wisely. I didn't think I could get angry like that anymore. You spend your years on the derrick, you learn to tamp it down, you know? Casio has that effect on people, and you're more reason than most. Except all the other folks she sent to the derrick, maybe. They're not here, though. I am. It's early morning, but the Grog and Dog's patrons are already hard at work on their drinks. So I know you thought I should hold off on that bounty, but after last night, if Casio wants me to be her worst nightmare, I'd like to oblige. And how are you going to do that? She knows you're here, and she's got money and goons to keep her safe. What do you got? You? You're damn right. Lucky for you, I have a couple of contracts who want Casio dead almost as much as you do. If you can convince them to work with you. Will they need convincing? Afraid so. The Admiralty doesn't trust hunters as a rule. But talk to my contact and see if you can convince her otherwise. But taking out Casio would make space the Spreed be more than happy to fill. I know somebody who will talk to you, especially if you can bring him Casio's head on a platter. Okay. I kind of want to work with the Admiralty because that's where, well, what's her name? The one who gave us piece of the pie. Next, or something like that. Yeah, let's head here. Picking sides. Fish says that Nadon can help. Can sneak you into the auction if you do some work. Okay, let's go. Ulo. You spot a young Kradeshi sitting at her desk. She doesn't look like your average officer, though. Her uniform has a modified fit, and her boots are too slick for requisition. Are you Ulo? I'm Sal. Fish mentioned we might be able to help each other out? You're the bounty hunter, then. I've been waiting to meet someone with just your particular set of skills. You want Casio dead, and it just so happens I do too. Do me a solid, and I'll get you where you need to be to make it happen. Play by my rules, and the killing blow will be yours, I promise. What do you say, Hunter? I'm in, but if I end up taking the fall, so you can get a promotion or whatever, please, if anything goes wrong, it'll be your own fault, I promise. Oh good, I was worried you wouldn't have anything reassuring to say. First up, you'll need this. Take it. What is it? Damn, that Ulo's requisition, though. Like, what a card. Good. Win. Just the end. The only problem, it's an only works once win button. The other one, let's see. Get a rare, uncommon or rare manipulate card. Like, this is good for every battle, and this is good the one time. I think I'm going to take insider information. Folks here take any edge they can get. If you can't compete, you're served slime. Consider this your deputy's badge. A gift for my favorite investment. That sounds extremely suspicious. Impossible. I'm wearing a badge. Alright, so when can I start? What would be a good use of your time? If we're going to keep the roads clear for the auction, I need some intel on spree activity. Problem is, they're as paranoid right now as I am, so the usual leaks have been stopped up. I need you to find me an informant, someone who will give us the goods without clapping back. Think you can handle that? Got it? Now scoot. I have schemes to incubate, plots to hatch. You know, most people don't call them schemes, but whatever. I'm curious, let's see, mercenaries are available for hire. If we get some money, I might go see them. Oh, I've been stopped. Sitting conspicuously by the side of the road, you notice an old shrine. It doesn't look Hessian. I can either remove a negotiation card or upgrade one. You place a hand on the worn pedestal and take a moment to reflect on the here and now. Guess even old gods die eventually, huh? Surprisingly, the notion brings you comfort. You spend the rest of your walk mulling it over. You approach the meager bandit camp. Bax doesn't look too concerned as you approach. Let's see. Bax is dangerously predictable. He'll sell you out for a hint of slurry, then break your heart when he feels bad about it. Aye? Let's convince you. Word on the street is you're in over your head. That sounds like a sales pitch. You selling weapons or something? Even better. Have you considered the benefits of admiralty protection? Okay, let's see. I only have, oh, I was about to say I have no defense, but this gives me defense as well. What is the flourish? Dismiss all enemy intents. He doesn't have any intents, so I'm not going to do that right now.
Shakibia. Dia Shakibia. Sokal Suso. Dokuhida.
Tokiasa.
Ah, dang it.
Shosha. Piepotuku.
Destroy that, yeah.
Yokete.
Ouch.
Chukuteka. Dokuhida. Dia Shakibia.
Teshuako.
Chukuteka. Shutosieto. Piepotuku.
Yeah, I need this right now. It's destroyed, but I take no damage. Wait, what else can I play? This? Okay.
Sanakatosi.
Pasasal.
Kepotanke.
Alright, your next card this turn costs 0 actions, or we could draw 3 cards. I kind of like this because it doesn't really take up too much. And more influence is nice.
Skenadope.
Just think about it. Look, what have you got to lose?
Kasheshaka.
The spree will cut you loose the sooner or later, and then nobody will protect you.
Sopesana.
Turn informant and you can get a new start.
Tukusishoa.
In the bread fields or lake spit, or heck, maybe even Supplicant City.
Papiolmol.
You think they'd really let someone like me into Supplicant City?
Kotatel.
Sure, if you were cooperative enough.
Siento sapo.
Okay, I'll do it. I've already got enough enemies as it is.
Tiota soan.
But the pay better be good.
Sapute.
Alright, so we got our informant.
Takuhoa.
You're right. Bax has agreed to work with you.
Mitotasa.
I did my best to be the persuasive arm of your will.
Chiputa-san?
Yeah, I'd like to see you flex.
Shonakupe.
Nice work. I'll be sure to pick something a little more challenging next time.
Korekosha.
Wouldn't want you getting bored with me before the auction. Alright, I got a lot of money now. Ooh, graft reward. At the start of your turn, steal 4 composure from a random opponent argument. Ooh, that's fun. Whenever you play a slurred speech card, restore 3 resolve. All cards gain 1 minimum damage. Ooh, that's fun. But then again, I think stealing enemy guard would be good.
Shepesha.
I'm done with you for the day.
Kepato. Tunaka.
Well, the job's done. You can tell Fish she was right. You'll suit my needs just fine.
Halsepyo.
That's it? You must have more work for me.
Sishapo.
Points for enthusiasm, but cool your jets, Hunter. We don't want to ruin a good thing.
Mapusha.
Go. Be a hunter. Do whatever hunters do. Collateral always makes the job easier.
Toan kapwa.
I'll send word to Fish when I'm ready to work with you again. friend Gura is in trouble. You have a chance to save him before it's too late. Yes. You find Gura under Wandra's heel, looking one blow away from the worst day of his life. You make enough of a racket to draw Wandra's attention, and Gura looks up at you with wide eyes.
Saketa?
Sal?
Tina Shuana.
There's nothing to do with you, Grifter. Stay out of it.
Kepopopa.
I'm afraid it does. See, Gura's my friend.
Soketa.
Yeah? You pick him poorly then.
Hikiansu.
Sokalsuso. Kolkasako. Pyakishapa. Diashakipia.
3 of that.
Sokalsuso.
We can hit you hard right off the bat.
Tonpuhatsu.
Piepotuku.
Okay.
Pasunakia. Shukuteka. Diashakipia.
Subtle shit.
Piepotuku. Kanasateshu. Sokalsuso. Kosipake. Dokuhita.
Shumahepie.
And you can do nothing!
La Shepopu.
Gain 3 smarts. I don't know what smarts is. Gain an extra action at the start of your next turn, but then reduce smarts by 1. But it also gives me vulnerability, so I take more damage. I think I'll just take money, but I get 3 upgrades. Let's increase the damage of this one because this is very nice. Just made you better. And draw a card.
Amelsu.
You don't want this game messy. You step off now and be content with the beating you gave him. Otherwise,
Tekapa.
fine. But remember this, Gura. Remember I would have killed you without a second thought. Wandra stalks off into the shadows as you help Gura to his feet.
Mititona.
Thanks, Sal. You actually saved my skin there.
Tepakaso.
Least I could do. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. You take Gura to shelter, and after dressing his wounds, get back on the road. You think you'd be used to the constant interruptions, but you're still surprised when a stranger approaches you from the shadows.
Kyokyopa?
How's it faring, Grifter? Fancy a test of your mettle?
Piotr Ki.
I don't usually go in for random brawls unless I'm getting paid for it.
Ganatiko.
It's not that kind of test, Hunter. That's metal with a capital M.
Pupotopa.
Only some Havari are fit to wield it.
Piesutia.
What exactly do you mean by metal?
Supikina.
It's the only currency truly native to the Griftlands.
Tapotasua.
Exert your influence, and you will draw in metal as you draw breath.
Paputiso.
Aha!
Sonakanata.
Sounds like nonsense.
Shalpasuta.
Your skepticism serves you well in combat, but not here.
Shampusha.
Here, find the shrine and see for yourself. Plundock pulls out a map and points to a location that is seemingly just a cave.
Somakaso.
And take this to get you started. You'll soon see what I mean. Gain 5 metal. Okay, first things first, the market stall.
Tasukuse.
Okay, let's see. Draw 3 cards at the start of every turn. And then at the end of your turn, you take 1 damage for every card in your hand. Why would I want that? Let's see. Composure cards apply 1 additional composure. Neat. Whenever you shuffle your deck, 3 will deal 3 damage to a random opponent. That's good, but I feel like I could do better. Let's look at battle graphs. Whenever you expend a card, draw a card. Okay? Your first attack each battle applies 3 wounds. No. Your allies receive 2 power when they join battle. I mean, that would make Bubbles better.
Sehukia.
What are you peddling?
Patoshi.
Do you seek enlightenment?
Vakantati.
No.
Zahukia.
I knew I'd see you again. Nothing quite as thrilling as the taste of your own blood in your mouth, huh?
Yeah, Pulsina.
I can think of a few things.
Poa Benetasol.
Okay, you're a battle card vendor.
Saulkia?
Quick, what's the most dangerous beast in Havaria?
Sotomikia.
Is it people?
Shapamua.
Ah, not even close.
Saguato.
Most dangerous animal in Havaria is...
Lukashe.
You got it. It is people.
Tashunsa.
I could sell bubbles, heal bubbles, upgrade bubbles? We can upgrade?
Sonhokiapu.
Tianoketua.
Yeah, I think I can. Leads her behind a current. You try not to listen as Forluke of the Beast gets to work. Finally, they emerge. Bubbles looks healthy, if a bit where you look like Rex from Mass Effect.
Sokiotsona.
You have 5 medals to spend on upgrades and 3 prestige points to spend on flourishes. Okay.
Shososo.
Wait, did you seek me out just to recommend your own store?
Kaushalana.
You ever heard of word of mouth advertising, haven't you?
Latiacoma.
What are flourishes? Oh, flourishes are those super attacks. Okay.
Tessien Paul.
Gotatel.
Santa Mosa.
Capiasa.
All right there, Sal?
Cheers Holpana.
So are you and Ulo as chummy as a tin of bogworms now?
Anatso.
She's clever, but I think she'd sell me up the river the second I wade down her canoe.
Heshosha.
Yeah, well, you two have that in common. Just stay on her good side and she'll stay on yours.
Kitiopa.
Let's see, if I'm gonna get him to like me. Since I'm about to sleep it off anyway.
Sio Sulpu. Yokisa.
Mitotasa.
Mashoku.
Say, someone came in looking for you earlier. They didn't look friendly. Maybe sleep with one eye open tonight.
Kasheshaka.
I'll take my chances. Something's not right. In the dim light, some shadows look darker than usual.
Takana.
Who's there? Oh, great. And I'm tipsy right now. That's fun.
Sitape.
Let's demoralize him.
Tupalseme.
Do you even know who you're working for?
Pushakon.
Carrying isn't part of the job description.
Tianasahi.
Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Casio ain't like other clients.
Shota.
Shukuteka. Takuhoa. Dokutita. Tia Shakipia. Pia Potuku. Kanasateshu? Japutotiao.
Okay.
Pentaso. Sokal Suso. Chipataki. Sanakatosi.
All these random effects are so weird. But let's try taking this out.
Shukuteka. Shukuteka. Dokutita. Tia Shakipia. Pasona kya? Sokasuso. Je pense tout. Piepotuku.
Oof. All right.
Tokuji. Piepotuku. Helsati.
Wow. Okay.
Shakipia. Je sais chanson. Chukuteka. Chietenkis.
I'm hoping to live through this one shot through all of that. Dang.
Posonapa?
Well, yes, we're just fighting.
Koseka.
Chidaseti.
Are you kidding me? What is that? Wow, thanks. Ow. Really appreciate if you stopped hitting my doggo. Free damage. Alright, get out of here. Let's see. Combo points spent can be restored. Neat. Whenever you play a diplomacy card, gain 2 composure to a... Ooh, that costs so much, but I'm willing to try. Okay, let's see. Apply 3 bleed or 5 bleed. Spend 2 counter or gain 2 counter. So this can deal 4 to 8 damage, and this can deal... Why would anyone not... I mean, I guess if the enemy has counter on, you don't want to attack multiple times, but still, it's not really come up too often. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for a Kredeshi of her age. Her jaw locks when she sees the mess. That's the stranger I told you about. You alright, kid? Casio sent them.
Tas huketse.
Typical Casio, leaving others to clean up her mess. Go back to Casio and tell her this only whets my appetite. It's your funeral, even if it's been postponed. Hambi leaves by the door, but you make note to reinforce the barricades on all the windows. Gotta say, kid, this seems like a bad idea. Just imagine the look on Casio's face when she finds out her assassin failed. Sure, satisfying. I just hope it doesn't come back to haunt us. Now I gotta go back to booby trapping the bar in earnest. Fish stands guard by your door for the rest of the night, leaving you to catch up on your shut-eye. Alright, let's see. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Battle cards upgrades with multiple upgrades now have 1 option fewer. That's bad. Gain 1 action. You can no longer own a pet. Nope. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card in your hand. I mean, that's what I have otherwise. This is good. It's fine. It's a good skill. You spend the time slapping together some makeshift security. If anyone tries to come in through the windows now, you'll know it. The bed calls to you. Casio always seemed larger than life, and while you sleep, you feel the shadow of her influence pressing down on you. And 4 of those go away. I didn't realize I was gonna need those, but dang, these negotiations are getting way tougher. But the battles seem to be going my way for the most part. When you wake up, you'd almost think the grog is beginning to look homey if you hadn't almost been murdered in it. Someone has left an envelope for you. Oh, my 75 shills for the day. You find Fish behind the bar, rigging the bar top to snap with electricity. She turns off the current as you approach. You know customers drink at this bar, right? Customers ain't got nothing to worry about. But no more assassins on my watch. That's a guarantee. This will take a while to set up, so why don't you go bother Ulo? See what you can do to get closer to Casio. I'll have a job for you later if you're interested. She turns back to her bar and flips the switch. Clearly, you've been dismissed. Alright, but I think I'm going to end things for here now. This is a really interesting game that I feel like... Oh, how to say that? I wish there was more people talking about this one. Because it's got some really nice... like, it looks, you know, grimy, but it's supposed to. It's got some really nice visual, really good character designs, all things considered. It fits the tone perfectly. And it's not that difficult to jump into. It may have seemed confusing from what I was playing, but ultimately it isn't the hardest game I've had to learn before. But it does have some... But I do recommend to play the introduction to get more accustomed to the gameplay. But I hope you all had a wonderful time. This has been your host, Kazaraspel. Hoping to see you in the next video or live stream. And signing out.